Everyday people changing the world. From love kitten to child literacy. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia at 19. Johann S. Jemioges, Bolo, a novel entitled Love Kitten That Changed His Life Forever. Born in rural Ethiopia, his father was an illiterate cattle merchant who insisted that his son have an education. So Jemioges had seen a few books in school, but having a book of his own sparked a lifelong commitment. Today, Jemioges is establishing libraries and literacy programs to connect Ethiopian children with books. Most Ethiopian children access to textbooks in the classroom, says Jemioges. Books children read outside of school, those are the spices of education. Until he became a children's librarian, he didn't realize what the children of his native home were missing. Arriving in the United States in 1981, Jemioges ultimately put himself through college, obtaining a graduate degree in the library science. He took a position at the San Francisco Children's Library in 1985. There he met the little agents that could, Captain Ahab, and Peter Pan. He realized the impact children's books could make on a child's sense of wonder and vision. Children could imagine everything from books, connections to other cultures, to other people, to other children, and to the universe at large. Reading gives them hope, it gives them pleasure, it gives them everything that they cannot otherwise get in the regular textbook. But Jemioges found that there were no children's books in Amharic, the primary language of Ethiopia, and none representing the paces and characters of Ethiopian rural. When the library allocated $1,200 for the purchase of Ethiopian books, Jemioges was unable to find any. So he wrote one silly memo was the first bilingual Amharic English children's book, and its publication led Jemioges to establish the non-profit organization Ethiopia Reads in 1988. Using proceeds from book sales and grassroots book-a-thons, the non-profit organization financed his effort to bring children's libraries to Ethiopia. In 2002, Jemioges returned to Ethiopia with 15,000 books donated by the San Francisco Children's Library. With them, he opened the Shola Children's Library in his Addis Ababa home. Young readers quickly overwhelmed the three-room home, requiring the addition of two large tents to provide shades from hundreds at a time. I just want to come back to Ethiopia and help children have a future, have hope, says Jemioges. In addition to the original library, Ethiopia Reads establishes the Aswa Reading Center and Ethiopia First Donkey Mobile Library. Jemioges customized a donkey pull tailor cart that now makes weekly visits to rural villages. Jemioges reads storybooks to children who have no access to television or computers and believe that literacy and education will emancipate his impoverished land, and with literate children there is no limit to how much we can do. Cleaning her mountains one bottle at a time. Chawkhuwiang, Argentina. Carmen Sowa's mission may be ambitious, but her belief is simple. It's never too early to start caring for the land you live in and grow up in. It's a great joy to know that I am preparing a new generation to respect the environment. That's why on Saturdays, Sowa and a group of 60 and 100 students, parents, and teachers can be found venturing into dry mountains, trash bags in hands and laments in tow. They're part of Esperanza de Vida, Sowa youth environmental group that is trying to clean up the surroundings. one plastic bottle at a time.